Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is, can you buy a Crown Vic for $500 that is at least in decent shape and reliable? That's the topic. Before we get started, I'm going to give you a walk around of this Crown Vic. I do have it running at the moment. Just letting it warm up. The lights are on, nice and clear. You can see. Now I know some of you are wondering, did I pay $500 for this car? No, I did not. At the moment, I will not give out the price of this car just yet. If this video gets 100 likes, I will give the price out on another video. I know a lot of people are wondering how much I paid for the car. If you're new to the channel, this is a 2005. It used to be a black and white color. Now it's painted this nice blue that's in front of me. Also, if you haven't been following the channel for a while, I used to have a 2003 Police Interceptor Crown Victoria that I did pay $500 for. Used to be a sheriff car. I will post a link in the description below. I'm gonna go back and try to find the video so you guys can take a look at it. Now, when I did buy the car, did need some cleaning up. So from first glance or look, it looked like a $500 car. But once I got it cleaned up, it looked a lot better and looked like it was worth more. Now, I did end up selling that car. So the question is it possible? I mean, what type of shape was the car in as far as running wise? I'm finna get to that in just a moment. So now, when I went and picked the car up, like I said, it looked rough. Don't get me wrong, it still had a bunch of writing on it. I think I spent like a whole week trying to get all the writing off of it, probably longer than that. Interior wise, it was missing the back seat. It actually had the plastic molded back seat in it. So it didn't come with a back seat. It definitely needed to be cleaned up on the inside. The car had 300,000 miles on it. Yes, 300,000. Now I know that you probably like, man, no wonder you got it for $500. But it had a great engine and transmission in it. It was actually one of a kind, due to the department had it rebuilt at 200 and I think it was 11,000 miles. They actually put a gold plate up under the hood to let you know that it was rebuilt. They rebuilt the engine, transmission, suspension, things like that. The tires were filled with, I guess that's nitrogen, whatever they fill that up with. Put the little green cap on there, so you didn't have to worry about the tires going flat. The car had actually sat probably about 2 years before I bought it. They even put a cold air intake up on the hood. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Go back and check that car out. It ran very good. Now, when I first went to pick it up, the mechanic came and jumped it off. It did start. It started and ran for about 20 seconds, then it shut back off. Due to fuel problems. So I'm assuming the fuel pump went out. So I ended up getting it towed back and got a new fuel pump put in it. And after that, it ran great. Only other thing I had to do to it was drain out the old power steering fluid and put some fresh power steering fluid in there. And after that, it was pretty good. Everything worked. AC worked, heat worked. It still had the spotlight on it. It worked. So all in, I only paid $500 for the car. I did order a fuel pump offline, and that was like another $100, and I paid my buddy to tow it back for me, so that was another $100. So in all, I spent $700 on the car. It only cost me $5 to get the car. Now, of course, when you buy a car, you gotta put something into it, especially if you're only spending $500. But I was able to buy the car for $500, and it was a great car. I actually sold it to a guy who stayed about 5 hours away. He drove 5 hours to get the car, and he didn't call me back after he bought it, so I'm assuming it made it back. I only put 30 miles on the car. The car actually sat because I was actually working on this car here. So it actually sat after I bought it. I cleaned it up. Basically just got it ready to sell. I liked it, but I wasn't going to keep it. So I decided I was going to sell it. And the guy, like I said, he never called back, so I'm assuming the car made it back. Now think about it, I only paid $500 for the car. Put another $200 into it, my time into it, and you know, the car turned out to be a great car. So you can buy a good Crown Vic for about $500. Now I'm not saying make that your price on buying one. You know, you always want to go for a good deal, you know, and spend a little bit more if need be, maybe somewhere around $1,000. You know, you can get these cars for cheap, in good shape, but don't try to be cheap when buying it. You know, try to spend a little money in it, you know, and that way you'll come out closer to having a decent car. That's one reason I haven't gave the price on this car. I don't want to give a price, and then people are like, oh, I can go buy me one for that price, and then it doesn't turn out to be a good car. Some people pay $5,000, $6,000 for theirs. Some people pay less. You know, it all depends on if you catch it at a good time, get a great deal on it. But just wanted to share that with you, just in case anybody's in the market of buying a Crown Vic. It is possible to get one cheap, but don't make $500 your, you know, your top budget, whatever you want to call it. Well, on that, thank you for watching the video. Leave down in the comment section below if you want to share the price of your Crown Vic, or one you might have bought in the past. You might want to share the price, and hit the like button so we can get up to 100 likes, and I can share the price on this car. But on that, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.